Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, I am going to do my budget with me video for you today, but it is payday, or paydays sort of been. So what I tend to do at the end of every month before I do my final check-in for the month is I do a condensing of my envelopes. So anything that's got £100 in, I take out, and then obviously that goes towards what I usually do is I keep that to do my cash stuff in and then do the digital transfer rather than putting money into my bank to take it back out again. But yeah, so that is what I thought I'd do today, because normally I don't do it on camera, excuse me, so because there's not normally an awful lot, so I thought, you know what, we'll try it out, see what it's like, and if there isn't very much, then we can just skip on to the budget with me for February. So I've got a pad and a little piece of paper just so I can keep track of anything we take out, and we will start with our black binder. So we'll skip straight because obviously the weeklies aren't going to have anything in now. So obviously there is nothing in car insurance. So holidays, I know we need to condense. So this money will go pretty much straight to my other half to pay our holiday. So we have got, just write a little note. So in here we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50. 250, wasn't it? 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Yeah, 350, not 250. So we'll pop a little note on there. So normally what I do is only take the like £100 out, but because this obviously needs to go to my other half to pay off towards our holiday, I'm going to take it all out and leave that empty. So we'll pop that to one side. So we'll swap out, yeah, leave it all a little bit separate so you guys can see. There we go. So yeah, so that's holidays, 350, so that's good. So boiler, see if there's enough in here. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So nope, not quite enough in there. So we'll leave that where it is for now. Car maintenance hasn't got very much in. Bar fund, I don't think that's quite got 100 yet. Nope. So we will leave that in. There is some money in my digital holiday as well, which is from one of the savings challenges that we did, that we completed, because I'd obviously put some money to one side in the bank. I just transferred it digitally to my other Monzo pot, so obviously I'll send that to him. So hair and beauty I know hasn't got enough. These obviously haven't either. I don't think house has either, no. So yeah, these are all empty at the back, so that's fine. And then let's go through, oh, there's my Christmas one, which probably will have. So, let's have a look. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we will pop that into Christmas. So this will usually have money to put to one side, because oh, there we go, we've got in the bank 100. Just because of the fact that I'm trying to put £100 into it every month. So yeah, the rest we haven't started yet, so that can go there. I'm leaving obviously the winning Wednesdays because I don't think, in fact, yeah, we will go through those. I don't think there's really much in there that will be over £100 anyway, but we can have a look. That's not a problem, and we'll pop this one out. So we've got 20, 40, 50. No, not enough in that one. So that's our 52-week challenge. I don't normally show you guys these, so I'm just kind of looking through. So 150 in total for that. But we've only, some of that's already gone to the bank. Let's have a look. It's obviously only notes I'm putting in. 60, 70 pounds in notes in there. So that is fine. Don't think there's very much in Chase the Cash. Nope. Save 100 obviously would be complete. The Save 200, I don't think we've got much in it either. No, just that £10 note. Save 200. No. That definitely hasn't. That definitely hasn't. That's only £100 anyway. Gifts one is 20. No. And then obviously that's the penny challenge. Ooh. Let's just it's almost to the point of shutting, is that one now. But yeah, sometimes the challenges do have a little bit in, but obviously not very much. So that's a £100 one, so that's not going to have much in. That's a £50 one, so that won't. That only does 100 anyway. That only does 75. That's only got, that's not up to 100 yet, and yeah, neither is that. So yeah, so not a very big cash condensing, but that's not too bad. So that should be £450 to go into the bank. So I'll just double check that. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50. So that's great. So we will pop that to one side, and then that we'll transfer that digitally and use that for our cash stuffing next week. So the budget with me. So let's get that out. So this is our budget for, can you see that? I think you can. For February of 2025. So this month is going to take me from the 3rd of February through to the 2nd of March. Obviously February is only 28 days, so it's only 4 weeks, which is great stuff, because January was five weeks. I'll be honest, this year I have found January to probably be the easiest month, easiest January for quite a few years, and I'd like to think that is because of my budgeting. Yeah, so for the first time I haven't felt too out of my depth and too much like I can't afford to do anything, and being afraid of spending. So that's great. So the plan for this month, as you can see, isn't that much. So the first week in February, I have a couple of rehearsals and a couple of training days. These are full days, and the reason I always put these on is to remind me to make sure that I have enough social money, I guess, on top of my spending, because if you've been here for a while, you'll know when I end up on training, I end up snacking, and I end up needing money for coffees and crisps and chocolate and stuff. Basically all the things to keep me awake, because yeah, anybody that's been on training days knows that it doesn't matter how awake you feel at 9 o'clock in the morning. By the time it gets to 4 in the afternoon, you've listened to somebody talk and stuff, you're just exhausted. So that's why I've put that on. The second week I have got a meal out, so that is obviously social money that I need. Then on the Wednesday, I've written funeral, and the reason I've written funeral is because this funeral is in Wales. An old friend of my mum's passed away quite suddenly in Wales, where he lived, and she wants to go to the funeral, and her plan was originally to go and stay overnight, go to the funeral, come back. Unfortunately, she can't do that because this meal here is for her birthday. And she can't stay over the other night because although it is a birthday, she's actually got training herself at work all that day. So she asked me if I would be able to come with her because it's about a 4.5 hour journey from where we live to where they live, which means it's like a 9 hour, 9 hours in the car in a whole day. The reason we've I've agreed to it is because it is a Wednesday, it's my half day and it's my study, and I've also got the Thursday, Friday off work. So my idea is that I can do my study in the car if needs be, or if not, I can actually do it on the Thursday and Friday. So that's not a problem. So that is my plan for the Wednesday, is that I'm going to go with my mum to help her sort of do the driving and keep her company and awake and everything. We're going to go to the funeral, we'll go to the wake if there is one, or go back to the house just for a cuppa or something, and then we'll probably come away. So yeah, it'll be a really full day, and I may obviously need fuel money and social money for that day. Then it is my mum's birthday, so obviously I need money for a card. The present that we did for her at Christmas is covering the majority of her birthday and Mother's Day, so me and my sister will probably just bundle together and get a nice bunch of flowers or something for her actual birthday. Friday is Valentine's. Now me and my other half don't really do much for this. We will buy a card. That's the only thing we do. And then we usually get one of the Valentine's meal deals from either Marks and Spencer's or Morrison's, or, you know, something like that, where we can just get it all in. You get a drink too. It can just be wanged in the oven and we can have a fairly nice meal and a drink, and with it being on the Friday. So that is the only thing that we will do on that day. Then week 3 has got nothing except a friend of mine's birthday. She recently had a baby, so I'm hoping that by that point she'll be sort of into a bit of routine and we can just bob up and see her for a birthday. And I am actually having my hair done that day as well, so obviously I need to top up my hair fund for that. And then the last week of the month I've got nothing at the minute, but I am working that weekend. So my mum does go on holiday on this day, so my auntie, I'm going to become the person on the end of the phone in case anybody's needed, but we're hoping at some point that she'll move into a new place in some point this week, so that will be fine. So budget sheets. So we're going to start off week 1 on the 3rd of February. I've just realised you can't quite see everything, can you? So if we bob that up a little bit, still not quite. Is that better? I can never see properly with my glasses on. There we go. Yeah. So we are starting we are rolling over from January to February, £1,549.26. I'm not expecting anything else in that week, and the only bill going out will be my house insurance at £33.07, which leaves £1,516.19. Then obviously I will have my big shop of food, which is £100. I will top the car up fully, so that's £50. And then I've got £20 spending money and £5 miscellaneous, so that's the £175. Same for every first week of every month. Then we've got challenges, which I obviously don't budget for. I'm going to put £590 in sinking funds, which is a little bit more than I would normally, but I haven't got council tax this month, so I've got a little bit more money to play with. I'm not paying my registration fee because that's quarterly, so that's been paid. So yeah, so I've got a little bit more money to put into the annuals and stuff I need for the month. Then we're going to put £10 into the 52-week fund challenge, and obviously the £20 for my Winning Wednesdays. I remembered to actually write it on this time, which is £620 in total, which obviously leaves £721.19. Then I'm going to pay £100 to my sister for stuff that she's paid for, and then my overdraft charge of £2, leaving me with £102 for that, leaving £619.19. So that means I am rolling that over to week 2. Again, nothing expected to come in that week. Bills wise, we have my iPhone bill at £22.25, my fridge freezer insurance at £2.99, and my dishwasher insurance at £4.60, which is a total of £29.84, leaving £589.35. Then we have got the usual variable expenses. This will be the same for every week for the rest of the month. So 30 food, 20 fuel, 20 spends and 5 miscellaneous, so £75 in total, leaving £514.35. Then the challenges, again, not budgeted for, £45 hopefully I can put in for my sinking funds, £20 for the Winning Wednesdays, and £15 into the 52-week challenge. So that's £80 in total, leaving £434.35. That £2 overdraft charge, leaving us at the end of week 2 on £432.35. Again, not expecting any money to go in on week 3. So the only bill going out that week will be my Audible at £7.99, which leaves me at £424.36. Then we have got the £75 worth of variables, leaving £349.36. Then again, we've got nothing budgeted for challenges, £45 into my sinking funds, £15 into the 52-week challenge, and the £20 into Winning Wednesdays, so an £80 in total, leaving £269.36, and then the £2 overdraft charge, leaving us at the end of week 3 on £267.36. And then we have got my salary that will be due to go in. So I am still going on a basic of £2,113.41. I am not working any weekends in February, so hopefully by the end of March, I think I've mentioned this before, I should know what my new basic wage is, so that's good. So that leaves us as a total going of week 4 money of £2,380.77. And then obviously, because payday is the 28th of every month and I have most of my bills going on or around that, we've got the big slog of bills. So we've got £32.35 for internet, £21.84 for mobile, £9.49 for my Kindle, £32.60 for my life insurance, £27 for my water, £91.44 for utilities, £42.24 for my car insurance. So this is a new car insurance that starts on the 4th of February. So as you can see, it's ever so slightly less per month than it was last year, but not by very much. Netflix at £4.99, my Currys insurance at £5, Prime at £8.99, my account fee at £19, TV licence at £15, mortgage at £285.47, union fees at £22.50, my car tax at £14, and my credit card, which has only just gone out, so obviously I have to take the payment on what I've paid this month. That's £60. So that is £659.31 in total, leaving me with £1,721.46. Now, I have done an extra payment to credit card. What I've decided I'm going to do is every time I've got sort of £100 towards debt, I'm going to alternate it between the money that I owe my sister so that I can get her paid off and then concentrate more on my own debt, commercial debt. And then obviously the opposite, the next time I'll put it on my credit card so that it just helps keep that down as well. So yes, so we've got the £75 worth of variable expenses, leaving us with £1,646.46. Then we have got the £45 going into sinking funds, £20 into Winning Wednesdays, and £10 going into the 52-week challenge, which is £75 in total, leaving £1,571.46. And then that just £2 overdraft, leaving us at the end of February's budget on £1,569.46. So yes, yeah, February is always not an easy month, but I always think it's a little bit of a nicer month because it's definitely only ever a 4-week month for a start. It's one of those that you always know it's going to be about 4 weeks because of how long the month is. It's obviously the shortest month, which means that we don't pay council tax either. So it just means that we can give a little bit more money to things that I need to stuff, and obviously debt and stuff as well. So yes, that's it from me today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. If you did like this, please do give it a thumbs up. There is the comment section down below, and as always, there is the subscribe button and the notification bell if you are not already part of this channel. Until next time, guys, I hope you are you've had a lovely week, and that you are going into the weekend with lots of exciting plans. Now that most people will have been paid and the 40,000 days of January have gone. Until next time, guys, please do take care, stay safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.